Hello my friends, this is Jeannie. Welcome back. In this video I thought I would film my process from beginning to end on making a pocket letter. This one is going to be Halloween themed. The initial inspiration for me in terms of a theme and kind of the vibe of the pocket letter are these Doodle Pop stickers that I have. I pulled these out of my Halloween stash. I am a big fan of Doodle Bug and Doodle Pops. These are such a cute, fast, and easy way to make cards, ATCs, and pocket letters. So I started with these. I'm also going to be using this Halloween night paper pad. This has been in my stash for a little bit. This is by DCWV and it is from 2016. That's how long it's been in my stash. So I will select a sheet of paper from this pad to work with. I'm also going to be using a glue stick, a hole puncher, I have some twine, some ribbon, and some tool here. I think this is called ballerina tool or something like that. Something like that. I don't know. That one is called, the color is Vintage Buttermilk, and I've had that for a little bit too. So I'm going to put these supplies off to the side. Doodlebug here. I also am going to be using my distress inks. Maybe, don't know. I have them on standby just in case. Of course, we need a paper trimmer. And then I'm going to be using some washi. I have some solid color washi with different treatments, glitter, foil, lace, etc. And then I also have this entire container of Halloween washi. I'm going to keep all of this within arm's reach because I don't know what I'm going to need from those bins, and I don't know if I'm going to go solid or if I'm going to go pattern. So of course it is a pocket letter, so I have my 9-page pocket page. I should say 9 pocket page. Say that 3 times. 9 pockets page, something like that. This is by Ultra Pro. I like to use Ultra Pro because it's a better, thicker, more heavy duty quality, and I just think it feels better. So I have like a pack of 100 pages that I picked up from Amazon a couple of years ago, and I'm nowhere near using all of them. So pocket letter sleeves, I have aplenty. So let's put that to the side. From this gorgeous paper pad, isn't it gorgeous? Look at this, beautiful. Love this paper pad. Can't believe that this is going to be my first time using it, and I've had it since 2016. Yeah, you do the math. I pulled out this beautiful purple sheet. I wanted something kind of midnight-ish, but not too dark. So I am going to need 9 pockets filled. Each pocket holds an ATC sized card, so that would be 2.5 by 3.5. So if you start with a 12 by 12 sheet of paper, all you need to do is cut it 10 by 10.5, if I remember correctly. It's been a while since I've done one of these, and you will be able from that to cut 9 pockets, I think. if I recall correctly. We're about to find out, aren't we? So on the 10 side, you're going to make 4 cuts of, here's the 10 side, you're going to make 4 cuts of 2.5. So 2.5. Trying to remember. It's been a while. 2.5. 2.5. 2.5. And then that last one, let's check. 2.5. Perfect. And then if you flip that on the long side, you should be able to cut 3 of the 3.5. Let's test that theory out now, right? There's 1, 2, and there's the third one. So perfect. See? And you'll have extra, which is fine because since these are ATC size, you can obviously use these to make ATCs, or you can just save them, and eventually you'll have enough if you cut another sheet for another pocket letter to make more pocket letters. So you can never go wrong by having extras of the 2.5 by 3.5 because they always come in handy. Okay, so here are the papers for the pockets. Let me put that to the side. Let me just make sure. Yes, perfect, 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 perfect. So I will be needing 9 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have some extras I will put to the side in case I mess up. And I will also keep those scraps to the side in case I want to do something with them. Not sure yet. So this is actually single-sided paper. So what I will do, and I probably won't do it in this video, we shall see if I have time for that, is pick another page from that paper stack and cut another 9 pockets so that the back side of the pocket letter looks really pretty. Just as pretty as the front, right? But let me start by, let's use some Dusty Concord. Why not? Much darker than this, so it will add a little bit of interest. So what I'm going to do, I love the way Distress ink just finishes the edges of these pages. You don't need to use Distress ink, but you see this white? It's a good way to just cover that up. I'm going to do this for all 9 of the pockets. Now sometimes with my pocket letters, that center pocket, I make that into a shaker, but I think this time around I want to actually do something other than a shaker. I'm super excited. This is my first Halloween themed project of the season. I mentioned in at least one of my prior videos that the Halloween spirit has crept into my soul, and I've been feeling the need to make some Halloween projects. I will admit though that this is the first year that Halloween is not getting away from me. here it is, the second or third day of September. I don't even know what date today is. I guess that's a good thing. And I'm starting my Halloween projects. Kind of proud of that. So I thought I would start off simple and do a pocket letter. The reason I decided to go simple is because I pulled out my Halloween stash and I was going through my stuff and my mind was running a million miles an hour, heading in all sorts of different directions on different projects that I wanted to do. That quickly, very quickly, became overwhelming. And sometimes I overwhelm myself to the point where I just walk away from my craft table because I'm so, well, overwhelmed. My brain is scattered, and it's easier for me to walk away from the table than to sit down and figure it out. And I think part of that is because in my mind I overcomplicate things more so than they really need to be, and I'm working on improving that. So I thought the best way to tap down that sense of being overwhelmed and not knowing what to do is to start with something basic, something simple. I have stickers, I have paper, I have distress ink, I have everything I need to make a super cute pocket letter. So that is what I'm going to do. Okay, let's see. Is it a little too dark in here? Let's try that. Then you get a reflection. I'm not a big fan of that. So let me move this camera up. It's a little bit better. So the way I do my pocket letters is that in my mind, what I have here are 9 mini canvases. So in each one, I want to build a scene. That's just what I enjoy doing. I don't like sticking things on randomly. I just prefer to work with a theme. And if I can get all 9 of these to work together, that's lovely. But at the very least, I really want them to have a nice cohesive theme. So I think for the center of the pocket letter, we will go with the little haunted house. Doesn't look so haunted, looks kind of cute. And we will build from there. So I think we need a witch. We need a witch. I kind of like her. I like her. She's flying around on a broomstick. Kind of like me. On occasion. So we need her. I like this guy. Isn't he cute? Frankenstein's kind of cute. We will put him down here at the bottom. And then what else we have? Have to have a pumpkin patch. I think maybe we'll put the pumpkin patch next to the house right there. And we need some trick-or-treaters to keep Frankenstein company. So why don't we have this little guy. He's just kind of like a, what, bone skeleton. And then here we have a mummy. So we'll put those there for now. I might move that around. Some spiders are always a good thing. Love spiders. You know what? Maybe we will. I thought I saw a little kitty. Oh, we can put some ghosts. We can put some ghosts up here. Little kitty can go over there. And then we need one more. Some spiders. Okay, so let's use those. I don't know that it's necessarily going to stay in this order, but let's start with that. let's get these back on the ring. So let's lay these out. Yes, I'm going to try to do this in one sitting without editing. I really do want to share with you the entire process from start to finish. So let's start with that center one, this house right here. So I could just stick these on here. Oh my gosh, look. Look. I have a little mosquito in here, so he's going to join me. I'll leave him be. I could just put this on here, but what I like to do, and this is where the washi comes in, I like to ground all of my images. By that I mean, I don't like to have stickers just stuck on a sheet of paper with nothing to ground it. I like to have something usually across the bottom so that it looks like the house is actually sitting on something and not just floating. So I'm going to use washi tape to do that. Because this is a Halloween themed pocket letter, I'm going to use some black washi tape, and I'm going to just run a strip of the washi across the bottom. Super easy, just like that. Trim this. And then I have this ground that I can put my stickers on. And that's really all I mean when I say ground the image. Just something for it to sit on so that it makes sense and it's not just floating. So these stickers have a little part of the fence there. Did you see that I popped out? So I'm going to stick my little house right there. Isn't that cute? And then I have the moon I'm going to stick on here. Do we want the moon facing this way? Or do we want the moon facing that way? I kind of like it that way personally. So guess what? That's the way the moon's going to go. So I will call that little area done and move on to the next one. And I might come back to that. And add some sentiments. So I usually like to do the images first and then come back. I'll come back and do the little touch-ups with sentiments and whatnot. So let's do this little witchy girl. Now, I just said I like grounding my images. That being said, she's obviously going to be flying up in the sky. So she doesn't necessarily need a ground, but we will see how she looks. I always just think it's odd with things just floating around on the page and not being grounded, but she is on a broom. We'll have to be super, super careful with her. She has tiny little delicate legs, tiny little feet. There we go. Yeah, I guess with her, she's the exception to the rule, isn't she? She's going to be I guess we'll put her at a little bit of an angle. She's going to be flying around on her broomstick. She doesn't need a ground. So maybe what will help complete that illusion are the little star stickers. So let's stick on the little stars. I think that helps. What do you think? I think that helps. Let's see if I can get this last star off. Some of these stickers are a beast. What do we think? I think she looks good. She's definitely going to need some more though, for sure. A nice little sentiment. Maybe some bats stamped in the background. I don't know how I feel about her just floating around like that. It's kind of odd, but it's what she should be doing. She's on a broomstick. It's not like you walk around carrying your broomstick. Unless you're a lazy witch, then I suppose you can walk around carrying your broomstick. If I had a broomstick, I'd be flying that sucker all the time. But hey, that's just me. Okay, so we have our house. We have our witch. Where are we going to move from there? Let's do Frankenstein. He's just so cute. So again, I'm going to ground that image. I'm going to use the same washi tape. I think that's a good way to add some, not conformity, but I don't know. If you have a common theme or recurring item or color in each of the pockets, to me it looks a little more cohesive. So because it is Halloween and most of my images will need to be grounded with some exception, I think I'm going to go with the black ground, kind of like moonlit, and then the ground is super dark and in shadow. So here is our Frankenstein friend. Do we want him to hang out with his little mouse friend? I think we do. So we'll leave room for the little mouse friend. We'll put him here. And his little mouse friend. How cute that he has a little mouse friend. Why not? Why can't Frankenstein have a little mouse friend? His little trick and treat buddy. And then we have the little moon. Boy, I don't know if it's because these stickers have been in my stash for a little bit, but they're sticking pretty good to the page. And when I pull them out, you see the adhesive is peeling off the back. So I'm going to add some of my own adhesive to that. Okay. That should help some. And we're going to put a little pressure right there. And then we have the star. And we'll put the star over here. So how cute is that? Super cute. That one's done. We'll put that there. So we have 3 of 9 pockets done. I think next we work on, now do we want to keep the ghost up here? No, I think I want to, let me do the pumpkin patch. Do we want the pumpkin patch down here? I think we want the pumpkin patch down here. And maybe I'll move the ghost over here and the spiders over there. So what I think I'm going to do, Now I'm undecided. Okay, we're going to do this cute little trick-or-treat boy, and we'll put him here. Right? No, we'll put him here. I don't know where I want him. Okay, I'm going to put him in that corner. I'm going to commit. We will commit. He's going here. We're going to put little boy in the corner. So let's get that washi tape. It's really not that complicated. And if I change my mind about it, it's just super simple. All I have to do is pull the card out and move it. It's not like once I stick the card in the pocket, I can never ever remove it. So it's not that deep. It's not that deep. So I hope everyone had a wonderful holiday weekend. I think it's Labor Day. It's a holiday. We got the day for. Got the day off for Labor Day. And nice, chilled, relaxed kind of day for the most part. Spend some time organizing and decluttering in my craft room. Yeah, I like this. This is cute. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Cute. Do we want the little pumpkin in his hand? Let's put the little pumpkin in his hand. Pumpkin doesn't have a lot of stick for whatever reason. We'll put a little bit of glue. I spent a good part of the day. There we go. Organizing in my craft room and decluttering, as I said. I put together some boxes. I am undecided as to whether I want to do destashes or just do some giveaway with those boxes. A part of me wants to do a destash, but honestly, can't be bothered with I just can't be bothered with destashes. Destashes for me are just extra work. And it's just easier for me to just give it away than to deal with the whole making a video, detail for detail what's in the box, and then selling it. And then I have to price it, and then you want to make it at a good price. You can't charge like retail going to a store. Then what's the point of the destash if you're not giving somebody a break on it, right? That's the way I see it. So sometimes I think that's why I tend to default to just give it away. I mean, the money spent, it doesn't bother me that I spent the money. If spending the money was an issue, then I wouldn't have spent it to begin with. I kind of pride myself on that. I've never ever spent what I couldn't afford to spend or didn't have to spend. So spending it is not the issue, and recovering the money for it is not my motivation. My motivation is just to put it in the hands of someone who can actually use it, as opposed to it to continue to sit in my craft room unused. So I don't know, maybe I'm just crazy that way. Maybe I am. I don't know. You tell me. Would you destash or would you give it away? Also, I enjoy giving it away. I just do. It makes me happy to share what I have, because I have so much. I'm truly blessed. And so I don't mind sharing and spreading the joy of having awesome crafting supplies. So what do you think? That's what we have so far. That's really cool. I'm enjoying that. So I think I'm going to stick with my original plan. Maybe put the pumpkin patch over here. Oh, no. I know what I will do. I will put the pumpkin patch on this side, and I'll put the little kitty over here. So pumpkin patch. Let's have a cute little pumpkin patch. Let's stick with that black tape. I know, right? She's using black glitter tape. So predictable. My style of crafting, my friends, really is clean, simple. I don't like too much embellishments. That's just my personal style. I know people who craft using tons of embellishments, and they make the most amazing, amazing projects. But that's just not how my mind works, my friends. I'm that basic person. I just like to keep it clean. I like to keep it simple. If I can, I like to tell a little story. If I'm able to do that. If I can tell a little story. Do we want to add one of these guys? That's fantastic. I will do that. Yeah, I'm going to break into this one and add a little tall, skinny guy right here. If I can tell a story in my pocket letter or whatever project I'm doing, that just makes my day. If I can build a little scene, put a little smile on somebody's face, I'm a happy gal. But oh wow, this is like super crowded here. Let's see. What I don't like to do, hopefully I can take this off without ripping the paper, perfect, is just crowd my projects with a lot of embellishments. Nothing wrong with embellishments. I just like to keep it simple and clean. I think we only have room for 2 pumpkins here. So I think we're going to go 2 pumpkins. We'll go with these 2 dudes. How about that one? Right? And we will definitely be adding more to that page. That page needs more. That page needs that little... I wish I had a bat. Do I have a bat? Because that page, that little pocket, needs more. I don't have a little bat. That's okay. We'll put a sentiment or something across. And then I think on this side, we'll put the kitty and maybe more pumpkins. What do you think? So I hope you guys don't mind with this style of video I'm doing now. I know it's a lot of chit-chatting. I could sit here quietly and just sit here quietly and just finish my pocket letter, but isn't that kind of weird? You tell me. Do you prefer the chit-chat, or would you prefer that I just hush it and let you enjoy the process? So I'm going to put the little kitty there, and I'm going to give Kitty a little pumpkin friend as well. Because, why not? I wish. Can I put Kitty sitting on top of the pumpkin? Let's see how that would look. Yeah, we could do that. We can put Kitty sitting on top the pumpkin. Okay, so we'll put that pumpkin there. We'll put another pumpkin here. And we'll put Kitty sitting on top of the pumpkin. What do you think? I think that looks cute. Okay, so we have this one done. We have this one done. This one's done. This one's done. So we still have ghosts. Let's do some ghosts. Maybe we'll put the ghost on this one here. So again, because they are ghosts and kind of flying or floating around, made that a little bit darker. I don't think they need to be grounded. We don't need to ground them. And maybe we're not going to use all of these ghosts, that's for sure, but we can use the one big one and maybe the one little one, and then put a sentiment or something across that way. So that's a good start for that. Can I find some stars? Let's see if any of these other stickers have some extra stars. I would like to add some stars to the top. Here we go. We will borrow some stars from these little spider guys right here. They don't need all those stars. What do they need that many for? So I just wrapped up my 2019 I Made It challenge. The turnout was really nice. I got 2 of the prize packages ready to go. I am working on the last 2. I have to tell you, the ladies who won are so unbelievably sweet. I basically gave the winners the chance to give me a wish list and to shop my stash, and everyone has been so polite, and no one gave me a wish list that was like, whoa, wow. Everyone's wish list was just very, I'm going to say, reserved and polite. Just, you know, they did mention some of their interests, but left it up to me, and, you know, ended their emails with, whatever you give me, I will be thankful for. So that was super sweet, and it certainly takes the pressure off me, because I do want to make the boxes special for each of these ladies. That's looking good so far. But it's nice hearing, like, I knew no matter what I sent, they would appreciate, but it's nice hearing that. So I'm not feeling any pressure at all in terms of filling the boxes. I am filling the boxes. Like, these boxes are packed to capacity. In fact, so much so that one of the ladies, and I'm not saying who, I pulled so much from my stash to send to her that she's actually going to get 2 boxes. Yeah, she's going to get 2 boxes. She's going to get a large flat rate and I think the other one, yeah, I'm looking at it, is a medium flat rate. Yeah, because there's just so much I wanted to send to her that I just decided, you know, no harm, no foul. Just send a second box. What's the big deal? I'm able to do that, so I'm going to do that. So hopefully she'll get good use out of everything I sent to her. So I think it's looking super cute so far. What do you think? Isn't that cute? Okay, we need to figure out here. So I have the spiders, and I want to add the spiders. How am I going to add these spiders? I don't think the spiders need to be grounded, but I think they need something. They need something. What do they need? Let me look. What do they need? I could add some washi. That's what I'll do. I'll add some washi across the top and then draw some webs, like spider webs, for them to kind of hang from. So instead of being grounded, they're going to have a ceiling from which they will hang. So let's see, let's do it. Doesn't have to be super thick. In fact, I don't want it to be too thick because I want room for the spiders. Wow, that took a lot of concentration. So what I will do, all of these spiders are exactly the same, huh? They are. Oh, wait, this one here has bats. But the bat is purple. The bat will blend right in. So we're going to stick with the original plan and just use a spider. Let's see if we can get this off. So we'll put one high. We'll put one low. And we will put one kind of in the middle here. Then we will get a ruler and we will get a marker. Let's see. I have, bear with me, it's possible, very possible, that my little one, yeah, I think she did, has my markers, my fine point markers upstairs. She was sketching today, so that's okay. We will find something else to use. Let's see. I will use, hopefully this won't, hopefully I won't regret this. Hopefully I will not regret this. So, just going to draw a line from the top to the bottom. You see that? Just to make it look like they are hanging from there. Let's make one for this guy. It's not that complicated. I probably could have free-handed it, but I'm like way too much of a perfectionist to freehand it. So we are going to use our ruler. And I'm sorry I keep moving off to the side. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, that works. That works. That's pretty cool. What do we think? We have ghosts, spiders, a witch, pumpkin patch with kitty. We have our little house in the center, Frankenstein, the mummy, and another trick-or-treater. So let's find some sentiments. Now I do have These are kind of cool. Do I want gold or do I want... Let me grab my Tim Holtz ones. Okay, so I do believe one of these has Halloween. Am I crazy to think one of these have Halloween? Yes, Rest in Peace, Ghouls and Ghosts. Oh my gosh, can you tell? Look. I use a lot of these, don't I? This one is the Small Talk. Small Talk. Here's another one of the Small Talk. Hopefully that Halloween section... Oh yeah, this Halloween section here is a little better. So let's see if we can find some sentiments. So let's see. You're my favorite monster. I like that. Why don't we put that you're my favorite monster right here? That's really sweet. I like that. So there's one there. Then we have Carving Time. I think Carving Time should probably be, what do you think? Over the pumpkins. That might be a little mean. Maybe a little mean, but we're going to put it right there, right over them. We won't carve you up, cuties. We won't do that to you. Ghouls, ghosts, and goblins. Not sure. Let's see. Best costume ever. Pumpkin picking. Ghostly greetings. Trick or treat. Let's use trick or treat. And we'll put trick or treat with our little trick or treating friend right here. What do you think about that? That's cool. If the broom fits, ride it. Oh my gosh, yes. This is perfect for this little sweetie up here. I think this one, though, we're going to have to cut in half to get it to fit. If the broom fits, ride it. So we might have to do a little moving around here. Okay, so we'll remove that star. And we'll have here, if the broom fits, ride it. And I think that's perfect. Then what we can do is the star that was there that I took off, maybe, yes. We'll give it to the kitty. Kitty gets a star. I like that. Ghostly greetings. Okay, I think we can put that across over here. Now you understand why I use up all of these Tim Holtz stickers, because super quick, easy way to make an adorable little pocket letter. And can we find something for the spiders? Chills and thrills, cast a spell. Cast a spell. Cast a spell. Cast a spell. We will put that one right here. Why not? Little kitty's casting a spell. It's a smart kitty. And then we need something for the spiders. Chills and thrills. Let's go with that. Let's go with chills and thrills. Spiders are kind of like chilling. Nothing fun about spiders. I hate to say that, but okay. There we go. I think that's perfect. I don't know that this guy here needs one. Do you think he needs a sticker? I don't think he needs a sticker. Let's see. We have rest in peace. Open if you dare. No. No. Ghouls, ghosts, and goblins. Hocus pocus. Do we want hocus pocus on the house? Why not? Hocus pocus goes on the house. And now I think I'm going to have to give this little guy here a sticker. No, I think I keep changing my mind. I'm going to leave him without a sticker because it's a pretty big one and I don't think he needs a sticker. So I think that looks pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. I'm happy with that. Now what we need to do is decorate that spine. Do we want to use, something? We have bats, spiders. This one says trick or treat, happy Halloween. Maybe bats? I don't know. It's purple. So we need something that's going to contrast that. Polka dots. Mice? We could just go, ooh, this is pretty. Why don't we just do that? I think we can just use that. Is it too wide? No, it'll work. So this is a super easy way to finish the spine of a pocket letter. Happy Halloween. Oh, look at that. Almost perfect. Well, I could, you know what? I could turn it over. No, we won't do that. We're going to cut right here. The end, right on the end for Halloween is where the cut is, so that worked out well. And then we can continue on the other side. Now I am also working on a Halloween, I don't know what to call it. It's not a journal, junk journal. It's not an art journal. It's not a glue book. It's not a smash book either. It's whatever I want it to be book. So essentially it's a book where I can build scenes. I love building scenes. I love building scenes and telling stories. And it's like a hybrid. It's a hybrid of art journal mixed media, collaging, card making, I don't know, everything in one. Using stickers, I don't know what to call it. And I need some place to do it. And I thought I would use an old Reader's Digest that I picked up from the local thrift store. It's a nice big one, to create a book where I can do kind of like this hybrid, I don't know, crafting that I like to do. And I thought for a second maybe I would film that process, but I don't know how interested you would be in seeing that either. So if you would be interested in seeing me basically take this book, it's an old family songbook. 1969, I think, is the year in the book. And if you want to see me take that book and turn it into some place where I can do some creative journaling, let me know, and I will film that process. Let's see if I could. There we go. So now I'm going to punch the holes. I never get it straight, like perfectly spot on. Then I end up having to go in and clean it up a little bit. Be easier if I use smaller scissors, but I seem to have misplaced my tiny cutter bee scissors. I took them to a Girl Scout meeting and I just don't think they ever made it back home. Or it's possible that they are at the bottom of my Girl Scout bag. That's always a possibility, I suppose. It's about that time of the year where I have to clean out that bag anyway. So I guess I will find out if I need to get myself a brand new pair of cutter bee scissors, or if my cutter bee scissors are in there. So there we have. That's what we have so far. Okay. And what are we missing? We need, I think, some tulle, maybe some ribbon, and we can call this done. So this might be a bit much. This might be a bit much, but let's see if what'll happen if I put this through here. This might be a bit much. If I put that there, and then maybe add, let's see. Okay, let's put this away. Maybe add a little bit of this ribbon. I also have some Halloween charms. I didn't pull those out, but let's see. Maybe a little bit of the ribbon. I don't know, guys. Is this getting too busy? Let's see. I hope this is not getting too busy. No, that's not too busy. And then maybe tie that off with a little twine. Boy, I'm testing my threshold here. You know what? Let's add some twine. Why not? This is as crazy as I get. What? She's using twine, ribbon, and tulle? She's crazy. That's actually not terrible. So let's tie that off using let's use a smaller piece of this to tie that off, and then we'll call it done, because I think we're at an hour mark. I think I might be hitting your threshold in terms of what you want to see. I don't know that you want to continue to sit here and watch me be indecisive about the final decorations on this pocket letter. Let's see. Oh, that's not bad. Okay, so then what we can do, maybe I'll make a little charm to add to this. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, I kind of like that. What do you think? I think that's pretty. You know what? We're going to go with that. We're going to call it done. What do you think? I think it turned out super cute. That is my little pocket letter for you. Now, I think what I'm going to do is maybe go in and tie some beads and charms to these two strings, and we need to finish the back. The back of this, that can't stand. So let's find some paper in here. Oh, that's pretty. I kind of like that. You know what? We're going to do this plaid on the back, so it doesn't look so just bare on the back, and we can do that relatively quickly. So guys, this is real time me crafting, and now you understand when I say that I am a slow crafter. I don't like to rush. We'll do by 10.5 again. I don't like to rush. I like to take my time, which is why most of my videos are either me showing you a finished project and then walking you through what I did, or it's like a part 1, part 2, part 3, part 15, part 20, because I am that slow. But I thought I would do something a little different this time and just real time share with you the entire process from start to, I'm going to say mostly finished, because I do want to add some charms and maybe some beads, some glass beads to this pocket letter to finish it off, but I did not pull those items out. So I'm not going to torture you by having you sit and watch me decide what beads and charms I want to use. But what I am going to do is finish the back side of the pocket letter. I will then finish the pocket letter off camera, and then come back later and show you what the finished one looks like. Also, my friends, what I'm going to do is give away this pocket letter to one of you. If you would be interested in winning this pocket letter, then all you have to do is, 1, be a subscriber to my channel. 2, leave a comment down below, and somewhere in that comment use the word Halloween. Why not, right? Incorporate the word Halloween in your comment somehow, and I will know you want to be put into the drawing for the pocket letter. I will use a random comment picker to select a comment at random, right? And as long as that person who is selected is a subscriber and use the word Halloween somewhere in their comments, then you will win the pocket letter. I am going to open this to both US and international. I will send you my lovely pocket letter, and I will load it up. I'll have some items in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will load it up with some little goodies in the back. Wrap it up real pretty. Presentation's not my strong point, but I try. I really do try. I just counted this. God, how easily I'm distracted. I think I need 2 more. I will try to make it real pretty, and I'll send it to you. So, also, if you like this kind of video, then a thumbs up would be appreciated. I know it's long. I'm sure this video is pushing the 1 hour mark. Yeah, there's no such thing as fast in my craft room. Although an hour is pretty fast. That's kind of impressive. So let's add these to the back. Makes a world of difference. Oh my goodness, yes. Don't look so unfinished. Now it looks finished. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Okay. And there you have it. So I think what I'm going to have to do maybe is go through this. You see how you can see some of the white? I might have to, and I won't do that now, but what I think I'm going to do is go in and ink the back side of the card as well with the Distress ink. So let me show you what I mean. Like, if I take the Distress ink and do that, and I'll have to do this to each of the cards. So I won't do it now, but let me just do it for one and tell you what. If I do that and I slide the card back in, then that won't look as bad. It's kind of weird though that they're not, they should be the same size, but like with anything, they're not. I didn't cut them exactly right. Go figure. But that looks better. You don't see that white. So I'll do that for each of the cards off camera. But I think that looks good. With this cute little, it's very simple tassel that I'll add some beads and charms to and call it done. So that is my Halloween pocket letter, my friends. That is my long, painful, torturous process. Hopefully it's not too much torture. Bit of an exaggeration, right? But it does take me at least an hour to make one of these, just because, like I said, I like building little scenes, and I'm still not quite done with this. But if you want to win this pocket letter, then definitely be a subscriber. Leave a comment down below. In that comment somewhere, use the word Halloween. I hope you enjoy this process, and it'll serve as some inspiration for you to get your supplies out and do something basic, something simple, something cute, like a pocket letter. I will catch you all in the next video. Until next time, my friends. Bye-bye.